Hello, and welcome to me talking about Week 5 of the Castelia Draft League tournament. In this video, I'll be talking about Week 5 of this tournament, my opponent for that week, their team, the team I prepared for them, and then the battle between us will follow right after that. And so I'll just get right into it. My opponent for this week is KJ, coach of the Tri-State Porygons. You can see their logo in the bottom left there, another one of my favourites from this league. It's very, very fun, including all three of the Porygons with their own little elemental powers. It's very fun, very cool. You know what else is fun and cool? KJ's team. Let me go over it. Megalopunny, Manaphy, Klefki, Crobat, Hydreigon, Galvantula, Darmanitan, Nidoqueen, Gourgeist, Aromatisse, Kabutops, and Espeon. The things that stand out to me the most here are the Hydreigon, the Megalopunny, and the Nidoqueen. The Nidoqueen and Nidoking really both have pretty good type matchups into my team, so those are both two Pokemon that I'm scared of, especially with their Life Orb Sheer Force pairing. And then Hydreigon, Megalopunny hit hard. Manaphy also gets Tail Glow to set up. Klefki is annoying with all the status moves in the world. We do have Mega Sableye to counter that, but as you'll see, I haven't brought Mega Sableye to this fight for reasons you'll see. Galvantula can also set up Sticky Web, which is also very scary. Darmanitan can hit really hard. It also gets Sheer Force, Life Orb boosts. Gourgeist, Aromatisse, Kabutops, Espeon, all generally scary Pokemon that can do some unexpected things as well. So that's KJ's team, and I'll go over the team that I prepared for him now. First thing I've prepared was something very, very fun, probably one of my favourite sets I've made so far. Weavile, with Power Herb, Dig, Knockoff, Icicle Crash, Sword Stance. And I really like this because this lets me deal a ton of damage to Klefki, and as long as it hasn't set up a Reflect, after a Sword Stance, Dig should one-hit KO it, which is really cool. Icicle Crash and Knockoff obviously is just good damage, and we don't actually need to run a plus speed nature, we can run a attack boosting nature, so that's even better. This was a set that I wasn't 100% sure on just because it was a bit gimmicky and it doesn't even OHKO Klefki without a Sword Stance, but I spoke to my girlfriend about it and she really liked the idea, so and she encouraged me to use it, so I'm using it and I hope it puts in work here. So yeah, that was that. Next, second Pokemon on this team, Terrakion, and I'm using a Shuka Berry on it to mitigate, so that I take less damage from like a Kabutops using Earthquake, or Darmanitan using Earthquake, or a Nidoqueen using Earth Power. I should always live those hits and I should be able to fire back with big damage, with Close Combat, Stone Edge, and Earthquake for each of those respective Pokemon, which is really nice. And I have just Sword Stance just to give myself a... It's not meant to be Sword Stance, that's meant to be Rock Polish. I apologise for that, that's meant to say Rock Polish. Ignore that. Sword Stance, it's Rock Polish I have on here, I forgot to change that, my bad. But yeah, max speed, max attack, 4 HP, standard Terrakion set. But it's not Sword Stance, it's Rock Polish. Rock Polish lets me outspeed a lot of things here that I wouldn't be able to outspeed normally, including Choice Scarf, Darmanitan, and Nidoqueen, which I'm particularly scared of. But yeah, that's Terrakion. Third Pokemon on my team, Moltres, making his or her debut. This Pokemon doesn't actually have a gender, but whatever. Chili Pepper, the Moltres, making their debut. I'm using... So the reason why I haven't brought Moltres to many of my games is because it's really weak to Stealth Rock, so it's difficult to use. So that's why this is going to be my lead Pokemon, because it works well against most other Pokemon that I would expect to lead, like a Megalopunny trying to U-turn out, or a Klefki trying to set up, or also a Crobat trying to lead, Galvantula. It's good against pretty much any lead he could send out here. I have Flamethrower and Hurricane for damage. I have Defog in case Klefki just wants to set up spikes or something like that, or Galvantula using Sticky Web, and I have Roost to heal myself up, and the leftovers also gives me a little bit of healing over time. I've kind of gone for a mix of physical and special defense, just because it's what I found to be the best for this fight. And I've gotten a little bit of speed so that I can outspeed certain Pokemon that are trying to outspeed me. Like a Nidoqueen. If a Nidoqueen is just running like minimum, like the least amount of speed it needs to, then, but it's like just trying to speed creep Moltres, and this is what I have that for. But yeah, that's the third Pokemon for the team. Fourth one, Thunderous Therian, and I'm using a physical set on it this time, which is really fun. Bulk Up with Thunder Punch, Knockoff, and Brick Break. It's a good amount of coverage for, and this is good coverage for this team, and with Bulk Up plus Leftovers, I'll be making myself stronger and more defensive while healing, which is quite scary. And as I said, the combination of these three moves is good into this team. And yeah, obviously I'm running a Jolly Nature instead of a Timid one like I normally would, so that I'm not losing my attack boost, so that my attack isn't getting lowered. Sorry. And I've gone for just as much speed as I need, and then the rest has been pumped into attack, and the leftovers has been put into HP. Simple Terrakion, simple Thunderous Therian physical set. It's cool though, and I like it. Moving on, we have Gastrodon. Dudabranchia the Gastrodon, and I'm using a Rindo Berry on it this time so that I don't immediately die to Manaphy using Energy Ball. But you know what the fun thing is? I'm really scared of Manaphy setting up on me with Tail Glow and then just sweeping me entirely. So what I've done is I've specifically catered this Gastrodon to be able to one-hit KO this right back. With being fully specially defensive and with a Rindo Berry, I should always live Energy Ball from Manaphy, and then I can hit it right back with a Mirror Coat, and that will kill it. And I have Recover to heal myself up in case I want to do something like that again. Of course, the Rindo Berry also helps me with Gourgeist, and I have Earth Power and Ice Beam for coverage moves. Both pretty standard stuff. I really like Mirror Coat. Gastrodon here, it might seem a little bit counterintuitive to use Mirror Coat with Rindo Berry because I'll be reducing my damage, but I promise you, I have my reasons for it. It is just to so that I cannot get completely swept by Manaphy, because this is a incredibly terrifying Pokemon for me to deal with. So this is what I've gone with. Because it's fun too. I try to come up with fun and more unique sets a lot of the time. It's been kind of difficult for me to do that with this team, but I've been doing my best. So yeah. But yeah, that's Gastrodon. The sixth and final Pokemon on this team is Gardevoir, making her third appearance here. I think she's had 3 in a row now. She wasn't in the first 2 matches, and then he was in the last 3, so that's fun. But yeah, using a kind of similar, not really a similar set to the first time I used her, but I've got Calm Mind, Moonblast, Psyshock, and Energy Ball. The leftovers lets me heal up over time because I'm using Calm Mind and boosting myself up. You'll notice I have a lot of boosting moves. I have Rock Polish on Terrakion, Sword Stance on Weavile, Calm Mind on Gardevoir, Bulk Up on Terrakion, Bulk Up on Thunderous. Maybe it's a bit overkill, but I don't know. These all sets seemed pretty good into their team, so I went with this. Yeah, good coverage with Moonblast, Psyshock, and Energy Ball here. Leftovers lets me heal as I get stronger, and I have just pumped as much as I need into special attack and speed, and then the rest into HP, so that's splendid. So that is the team. Gastrodon, Moltres, Weavile, Terrakion, Thunderous Therian, and Gardevoir. So yeah, I suppose that's the team. I'm really hoping that Weavile does good here because this is a really fun set and I want to do it justice, but we'll wait and we'll see. So I will cut to the battle when that begins, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, here we are. We've been challenged by KJ, so let's just get into it, I suppose. Okay, just gotta wait for a second. Yeah, that's right. Let's see what KJ has cooked for us. Or against us, rather. Aromatisse, Megalopunny, Gorgeist, Darmanitan, Manaphy, Espeon. So he did bring Manaphy, which was the big thing that I was worried about. No Klefki? No Klefki. I guess that makes sense. Although I feel like Moltres is not as good in this battle anymore. Which is a shame, but yeah, it is what it is. Gorgeist, Manaphy. Manaphy's the big threat here. Manaphy is the very big threat here. Darmanitan and Espeon. Okay, very cool team. Let's see what is good against this. What's a good lead here? I don't know. I feel like he could probably lead with anything here. If I had to predict something, I would say Lopunny. But it could just as easily be anything else if I'm keeping it real. But I'll just lead with Moltres because it seems like a pretty alright lead here. Let's just go with that. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we see. Chili Pepper. I lagged the game when he came out. Psy Energy, that sounds like Espeon, yeah, okay. Espeon, does this get Power Gem? If Espeon gets Power Gem, that would be bad. Doesn't get Power Gem. It could still have Hidden Power Rock, of course, but I would be surprised if that was the case. I'm happy to just go for damage here, I think. Oh, I wrote down Mega Sableye instead of Mega Lopunny on my sheet. Whoops. So he actually has not a single switch into Hurricane, which is fun. Not a single Pokemon switches into Hurricane very well, so I'll probably just go for that. Let's just launch a Hurricane, see what we can do. Let's just do something really cool. Shadow Ball, okay. It doesn't do much to us at all. Oh, it's Life Orb. It missed, of course. That's very frustrating. Flamethrower. Maybe, oh yeah, no, the, Roost, should have gone for Roost there instead. That was not the correct play to make. I definitely should have gone for Roost. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Not going for Roost there was a big misplay. Definitely should have just gone for Roost. Damn it. Okay. Well, it's not all bad. I mean, it is pretty bad, but it's not terrible per se. No, it is pretty bad, but I don't know. I'm kind of yapping here, so I'll just... I'll make my switch here. Make my switch to Gastrodon, my special defense tank. Go for Dazzling Gleam. Oh, I should be writing down the moves, moves and stuff actually. Did nothing to us. Can Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, Shadow Ball. And we don't know the last move. You know, this is Life Orb. Okay. That did a pretty good chunk to us, actually. I did a lot. I'll go for a cover here. Yeah. This goes for Psychic. Special defense drop would not be nice, but he doesn't get it. Luckily. I'd like to go for Ice Beam here, predicting a Gorgeist to switch in. But I also don't want to take too much damage. No, let's do it actually, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Switch in Gorgeist, please. Hobgoblin, that sounds like Gorgeist. It is indeed. Very nice. Frisk, and he knows, I found my Rindleberry. Damn it. Oh, look at that damage, that almost killed. It was a crit, okay, fair enough. Okay. I'll happily take that. Okay. He knows I'm Rindleberry now, so I feel like he's not going to be very inclined to click Giga Drain now. I can't tell what size of Gorgeist that is actually, which is annoying. But, yeah. I could go for Earth Power, just get the kill. I could switch out to something that deals with it. I'm probably gonna, I should probably switch out to something that deals with it better. Are there any Gorgeists that are faster than Moltres? Yes, if it's small, then probably. I don't know. I would very much like to stay in here, but I just don't think it's a great play. Oh, I have to make my decision though. I can't spell, no. I'm trying to type in Thunderous. Let's just go for Earth Power. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't even clock the fact that this might have been a physical attacker. Yeah, not the best move on my end. Yeah, I was panicking a bit, trying to think about what to do, but switching to Moltres or Thunderous there was probably definitely a better play to make. Gastrodon would have been a really nice defensive tank against Manaphy and Aromatisse and Espeon. He just goes to Lopunny. And I think because I messed up, I am just going to let Gastrodon die here. I shouldn't have let that happen, but yeah, that was a big misplay on my part, but yeah. Gotta be more careful. I've let 2 of my bulky Pokemon go down, and that's not good. So that's for Sad. Okay. Okay. Okay, I should write down who kills who, actually. Gastrodon knocked out Gorgeist. Lopunny got Gastrodon. Okay. Okay, damn, I wish I was Choice Scarf on the Terrakion now, but it's fine. And why didn't I bring Choice Scarf in anything? That was that's definitely something I should have done. I also just like generally don't have very much to deal with this. Uh-oh. I've not done this very well at all, have I? Oh. The panic is getting the panic is getting the best of me here. I'm not playing to the best of my abilities. Okay, yeah. I was able to scare him out. He definitely thinks I'm Choice Scarf now, and I would like to keep making him think that. I would like to try and convince him that I am Choice Scarfed, because then he will just always be scared of Gardevoir when it comes to fighting against the Megalopunny. So I'm gonna try, if I can, I'm going to try and hide the fact that... Okay, yeah, there he is. Big man. Big man, boss man himself. Put a Terrakion here. So he probably still thinks I'm Choice Scarf, which is nice. Substitute. Ooh. Okay, that's good. That's nice. That's good on his end. Go for Earthquake here, just so we don't miss Stone Edge. If it goes for Earthquake here, that'll be nice because it means that we will resist any damage from it with the Shuka Berry. If it's Hammer Arm, that'll be more problematic, but I doubt he's going to be Hammer Arm. Belly Drum. Oh, it's Salak Berry, isn't it? Is it Salak Berry? Yep. Okay. Oh, very, very scary. And I don't have any priority on my team either. Oh no. Oh no, I've just lost. I've lost to this. Oh no. I don't have a way to outspeed this. I don't have any priority or anything. I have to try bluff a Choice Scarf or something like that. Oh no. Fire Punch. That doesn't kill us, does it? It does. That's insane. Wow. Okay. Well, let's just try and convince him that we're Choice Scarfed and try and scare him out. Nice, okay, it didn't work. Oh man, he sweeps me here. Oh, I didn't bring anything to deal with this. Oh, that's terrible. That feels really bad. I had no measures for this. Nothing planned for this. Oh, I really got swept again. Oh, I'm really annoyed at myself now. Well... Well. That's that. Ugh. That's twice I've gone swept. Well, I don't really have much else to say. I just had nothing to do with that. Damn it. We started off this fight so well, so good as well. And then I lost to Salak Berry Belly Drum. Or Manatan. I forgot I could do that. And not just that, like if I just brought something with a Choice Scarf, if I'd brought Choice Scarf Thunderous, I'd have been fine. That was a set that I was really considering. If I'd brought that, we would have been fine. But I didn't. That is tragic. Okay, well, once another week of basically just not really getting to show off my team whatsoever. But you know, it's just that's just how it is. Damn, I had a cool team too. Well, that's just it, I guess. This is how it is sometimes. Maybe if I'd kept Moltres healthy, I would have had a chance. I don't know though. I doubt it. That was just a bad game for me. We are okay. So with that, we are lost 3 games, 1-2, and we're gonna have a pretty low difference as well. So we are not in a good shape for playoffs at the moment. Still got 3 more weeks to go. We can still turn it around, but I'm annoyed at myself because this was a game that I definitely felt like I had a chance at coming out with a pretty good win. Pretty good. Sorry, this is a match that I thought I would have a pretty good turn up against, but I guess not. I wasn't prepared at all, so I wasn't prepared for that at all, so that was fine. If I just brought something with Choice Scarf, or if I'd brought Fake Out Ambipom or something like that, I would have been chilling, but I did not, so we are not. And that's just how it is. Very, very, very well done on my opponent though. That's a very cool set for Darmanitan, I will say. I like that a lot. But yeah, that'll be it for week 5 of this tournament then, and I'll see you guys for week 6 next week. So I'll see you then.